Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the Toy Barn Homestead. For those of you that don't know, my name is Liv and I am owner, soap maker, animal carer here at the Toy Barn Homestead. We're a small family farm, my husband and my 18-month-old son. And today we have a really exciting video for you guys. So we have our livestock guardian dog, Raina, is having her puppies. So this is going to be a graphic video. So quick disclaimer, this is a live birth video and I got all the angles. So if that's not something you want to see, there's going to be blood, there's going to be goo, there's going to be all kinds of stuff. So if that is something you want to see, stay tuned. But if not, then go and check out one of our other videos. But this is Raina. She is a livestock guardian dog. She's a Great Pyrenees, and we bred her with Mufasa, who is our other Great Pyrenees, and he is half Great Pyrenees and he is half a Bulgarian Shepherd. That is like the also known as name because I can't spell the name, but I'm going to put it right here. So if you guys want to watch it, then we're going to head over there now. I understand if you don't because it's kind of gross, but here we go. Okay guys, what's up? So hopefully, fingers crossed, this is not Ethel's birth video, which I had planned on showing you guys, but Raina's birth video. So it's Friday today. She is due to whelp on Wednesday, but she could go Thursday or Friday. So I'm gonna have this video ready for the day that she whelps, but we got a bit of preparing to do first. We gotta move the hay. It's raining. I don't know if I want to put it underneath the shed. I think I'm just gonna do that because I'm not gonna have any more time to put it under the shed because I have a crazy week ahead of me. So let's move it under the shed. That was way more of an ordeal than I was planning on it being. But so I moved out pretty much all of the hay bales but two because I'm going to be feeding those over the next day or so. It's raining, it's miserable. They're going to have hay in the field and not outside. So they can stay in there because I don't have any more room really underneath the shed either. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I threw down these mats. Linoleum floor, that's what it's called, because we have the one mat in the first stall, but I haven't been able to afford to buy a second one yet. So we have the linoleum floor. I'm going to give that a disinfect probably this week, and then voila. So it's kind of up to the animals of if we have Snickers is scheduled to give birth on Tuesday and Raina on Wednesday. I don't even know if Snickers is close. I physically watched her get bred. I put them together. She is scheduled to kid December 5th. She doesn't have an udder. She has a little bit of discharge. She's pregnant, but she's like, maybe she might surprise me. I don't know. She's never kidded with me. She's kidded once before and I have the two kids that she had. And then she had a miscarriage. So this year is like, nobody knows what's going on. And then Ethel, she has an udder. She's ready to go. I just don't know when. So, but Raina is she is going to be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I think. So I think she's going to go first. That's why I put the floor down on the other side, because then I can just pop the middle out and we can get going. Well, guys, it's happening. I just took her temperature, 99. I'm pretty sure it drops to like 98, but this has never happened before, so I don't know. I noticed she was doing a lot of nesting today. We had family over for dinner. I was keeping an eye on her, and now I am gonna sit and chill. It's 8:30. We're gonna see what happens. Watch her not have these puppies tonight. Okay, so I have sat with Raina for about 30 minutes, and if she's in labor, it's gonna take some time. So I've set up a baby monitor there, and I've got to get the jack recharged, and I'm just gonna get a few bits and pieces together, and then I'm gonna turn the lights off and let her do her thing for a couple hours, and then I'll come back and check on her before probably I go to bed, and then I'll come and check on her in a couple hours as well. All right, Mama. It's gonna be a long night, but you got this. All right, guys, it's about 2:30. We've had the monitor going, and she's been a little restless throughout the night, but I set an alarm for 3 o'clock, and then I just heard her getting kind of upset in here, so I came out. Well, I actually sat and watched the monitor for a while and noticed as she was like nesting and things, she lifted her leg up to lick her vulva, which kind of indicates to me that maybe she's having some pain and some contractions going on. So I'm out here now just hanging out with her, trying to get her to calm down. And I thought maybe she might want to go pee, so I went to go and put her in the pen, and she went straight underneath the deck, which is like her little, where she's been nesting out in the pen. She's been in here many a times, but that's where she's been nesting in the pen, and that's where she wanted to go, and she started digging. So we're getting pretty close, aren't we, girlfriend? So she's got water here, she's got food here, she's drank a little bit, she pooped. So we just wait. It's a waiting game. Okay, 3:03. She did present a little bag, but it sucked back up in there. So she's only just started having, she's had maybe 3 or 4 contractions. So it's coming, but slowly, as birth does. We're just taking our time, letting her do her thing. You're doing a good job, Mom. Good job. Good job, Raina. Oh, careful. Don't let him go. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good girl. Good job. It's a boy. Good girl. Good job, sweetie. Good job. First one's out. Good job. All right. Come here, Mama. You gotta let him suckle. Good girl. Another one coming. Number two. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Another foot first. Good girl. Land nice and easy. Good girl. Good job, Raina. There's a little boy. There's a big boy.
Stinks in here.
Yeah, it's gonna. She pooped in here.
Seems like you don't need my help.
No, I don't need help, but
That's another boy. I did. I saw nuts. Big ones.
They don't have nuts. You probably just see the example.
Boys don't have nuts.
Not yet, they haven't dropped. So, no nuts, just a penis.
Mm.
You all done with him? Let's see. It looks like it is a boy. Here, Raina. She gets a little too obsessed with her placenta. Here you go, sweetie. Here. There you go. your puppies. There you go.
That one went to the milk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he latched on. Good job.
This one not
That one.
in the right spot.
No. Here we go. And then that'll help her as well to
Good job.
contract and stuff. Good girl. Good girl, Raina. Good job. Good girl. Yeah, well, boys.
Thought you said he was latched on.
I thought he was. There we go. There's one. Good girl.
That one's just not getting it.
Not yet. There we go. Number 3 is another boy. 3 boys so far. No girls. I'm gonna hope there's some girls in my future. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock in the morning and it's getting kind of chilly. We've got 3 pups so far. But I putting on my coveralls to get a bit warmer. I bought a heater, so I guess we're gonna set that up tomorrow. I wasn't expecting these pups to come for another 3 days, but because we don't have any gas, it's like a propane heater. We don't have any gas, so Tyler's gotta go get gas. We're supposed to go to Sam's Club tomorrow, or today. I'm not going. Tyler's on his own for that one, and he can take Waylon with him. So, it's all fun and games at the Toy Barn Homestead. Well, she took quite a significant break. Probably like an hour and a half of nothing happening. She took a little nap, and now I think we're getting back to it. Good girl. Oh, good job. It's a little one. I'm gonna push the rest of it. Oh, and it's a girl! Yay! soaked everyone. All right, let's get her over to clean. Oh. Good job, Mama. Yeah, whoa, that one came out fast. Okay. It's another girl. Hey, little one. Come on. I know. You got a lot of gunk to get out. Toasty warm in that. Look how pretty you are. You got so many spots. Oh, and you got a little black nose. You know. She's a pretty one. Okay, 10:36. I thought she was done. We've had 5 puppies now for about 4 hours. But looks like she's contracting again, so she passed the placenta. I took her out to pee and she passed the placenta on number 5 because that thing came out so fast. The placenta didn't come out with it. So about an hour after I took her out, she squatted to pee and the placenta came out. Now she's contracting again. She's licking a bunch, so maybe there's 6. Not what I was expecting. I thought we would be done now. Okay, so as I am finishing editing up this video, I have realized that I didn't record really anything after me saying that she is going to have number 6. She did not have number 6, she had 5. And I'll give you a little bit of a story, not too much. So she was contracting for a bit and I was a little concerned about the placenta. She squatted, she'd eaten it up already, so I wasn't 100% sure if the whole thing had passed. So then she started contracting again and I thought, okay, there's 2 things that are going on here. She's trying to push out the rest of the placenta because she didn't push it out, or there's another puppy. My brain didn't register like how birth works or after birth works. I've had a baby. I know that when you've had your baby, your uterus is ginormous and it needs the contractions to reduce back down. And that didn't register in my brain after so long that was what was going to happen. So basically I called the vet and they were like, bring her in. So I packed her up, I packed the puppies up and I took her in. They did an x-ray and they said there's no more puppies in there. And her uterus is just contracting back down. And I was like, oh, duh. So there was no more puppies. It was 5 puppies in total. I was expecting a lot more. I'm not disappointed at all. I have a feeling that next year we might have more. I think the reason why she only had 5, especially for her breed, is because Mufasa is quite young. A little bit too young. If I'd have planned it better, then I would have held off until next year. But I didn't. So there's a couple of things that are on my list now for next year when we breed again. And the first thing is going to be x-ray. I should have gotten x-ray. I know I should have gotten x-ray. I just didn't. It didn't. I was so stressed about all of this that it didn't even comprehend that I needed to get an x-ray. And I should have gotten x-ray for her before she had the puppies, to count how many were in there, so that I didn't have to take her to the ER and have another x-ray to see if there was anything else going on. So that's the first thing, is get an x-ray before your puppies come. Second thing, when she starts contracting after 4 hours of the last puppy coming out, that's her uterus. She's not having another puppy. So that is it. A successful litter of 5 puppies. They're all doing really well. The runt, which was number 4, when she came out, she was cleaned up, fed, doing really well. And then I just noticed yesterday that she was a little cold. I took her temperature, and again, my brain wasn't registering that when I was taking her temperature, I was like, oh, the thermometer's broken. It's not reading her temperature. It wasn't reading her temperature because she was so cold. So I ended up warming her up anyway. And then I was like, oh, there we go. It works. And then this morning, same deal. And I was like, I tested the thermometer on myself, and I was like, oh, she's pretty cold. So then I brought all the dogs in, I brought Raina and the puppies in the house into the basement, and I let them stay in the house for the pretty much day and get warmed up, because I had to get gas for our heater that's out there. So they have a propane heater out there, and I'm checking on them every couple hours to make sure that 1, the heater is not going to set the barn on fire, and 2, that everybody's staying warm, nobody got crushed, that kind of stuff. And then I also put a heating pad out there, and then the puppies can stay on the heating pad and stay warm as well. So I was as prepared as I thought I could be, and I just know that next year we're going to be even more prepared. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you give it a like, hit the subscribe button, write us a comment if you have any questions about what was going on, and if I don't know the answer, I'll find it out for you. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, on Instagram. We post a bunch of updates on Instagram. I try to be on my stories every day. So make sure that you follow us on Instagram to keep updated as the puppies grow. We'll be posting them on YouTube, but not as probably much as we will on Instagram. So make sure you guys go ahead and follow us on Instagram as well. With that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful December. We are very close to Christmas. We are going to be having, I'm working on it at the moment, Tyler and I are going to be making a end of year video that we will post and do kind of our own review on. So stay tuned for that. And until then, we'll see you next time.